I know cars from all my life.
Meet a man who knows speed. And if this race car driver is right, your speedometer is wrong. And you can argue all you want with that officer that you are well within the speed limit.
Speedometers are set by the manufacturers based on the rim and the tire height.
A race car driver since the age of 20, hitting a high of 220 kilometers per hour. It was always important for Frankie Boudram to properly measure speed. He explains it's calculated based on the number of rotation a wheel makes. One rotation equals the circumference of the manufacturer's standard size rim and tire.
Once the tire is changed, then the whole ratio is changed and the speedometer reading need to be recalibrated because it's going to be off. It depends on the height of the tire. If it's taller, then it will read slower. If it's a lower profile, which most of the guys use in Trinidad and Tobago, the speedometer will be reading a lot quicker, a lot faster.
Assume a standard combined rim and tire may take 5 rotations to get from point A to point B. Mathematically, by increasing the combined rim and tire measurement, it will take less rotations, let's say 3, to cover the same distance. And since speed is distance over time, less rotation tricks your car into thinking you covered less distance in the same time, making the speedometer reading less than your actual speed. It's a well-accepted fact within the motor community. A simple online Google search will get you one of these speed error calculators. So if you've customized your car and have been hitting that 80, you may really be going 83 or 85.
It happens out at the showroom. From some of the showroom guys decorate the cars with bigger wheels or fatter tires or lower profiles. So it's all a choice of the owner on the wheel size really in Trinidad and Tobago.
Car experts say recalibrating a speedometer is fairly easy by manipulating the hairspring, the permanent magnet, or both. But Mr. Boudram tells us the service isn't offered locally. So, what's your next best bet?
My advice is that the people could quite easily put a little sticker on the speedometer now because that is where your speed really is at 75.
The fact is, no speedometer is 100% accurate, and that makes everyone's 8A subjective. Chances are, once you've modified your wheel tire size, your 8A is different from the 8A on the speed guns. And can this argument hold at the courts? Or Vishito Arab Narayan, CNC3, Port of Spain.